Hello everyone, it is I, your local family neighborhood Fox. Selamat malam. Hari ini kita lanjut chapter 3. Harusnya kita trial. Langsung saja tanpa usah diundur-undur. October 18, 10 a.m. Edward. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edwards. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th of the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence is presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move to some testimony. Mr. Edwards, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Damn, Gumshoe. Detective, if you will briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I will explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station here is the gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. Hold on. How many were they? No! There was 4. There's the part-time job girl. Ada yang kerja paruh. The victim Jack Hammer, the defendant Will Powers. You doesn't count the lady, and the young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. After the lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? We good? The murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Good question. Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. What the hell? Even Edwards can handle it. Edwards cannot handle it. Nice. Alright. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Tim Ashford has a bit trouble getting his witnesses to say their name. Wendy Oldback. Wait. Huh? Oh. Object to witness talk. Okay, I kind of feel sorry with that person. I kind of feel sorry for him. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dude. I have to get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old back. Right. Right. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I well had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked back by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. White. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, let's question everything. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio? Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no? But the main gate was locked here. You need an employee card key to get in. Right. So what he's saying is no one wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone serious when you arrived at the guard station? Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. A run-through. They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got a basic figure by at noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there in afternoon? Good question. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Actually, right, yes, he was there. I was watching for Hammer and Powers observing, you know. Oh, observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Wait, Stafford, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job! No, you didn't. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never miss one, in all my years. wow, I want to see Still Samurai run through too. We could change medium. Anyway, it was one when I got to the guard station. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Okay. Sorry. So, Hammer was going to the studio before 1 PM. And we don't know exactly when. But you saw the incident. So you were watching there the whole time. No breaks, not even a second. Oh, of course, I'm a professional, you know? Are you criticizing how I do my job with Snapper? No, it just after seeing you eating those donuts in guard station yesterday, I can watch the game and eat donuts at the same time. Sniper whapper. So Winners was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, the detective isn't cut off. Gumshoe! No! Gumshoe! No! Gumshoe! Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 PM. Who was it? 2! You are sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Really, you shouldn't to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your Skype all in a butt. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. How you know? So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Gotta wax your ears, honey? I'll say it again, it was him! Oh, that's it? Okay. Okay, let's show her the evidence. What do I have? Again. Okay. There's a map. Key. Wait. What time is it? At 2 PM. Okay, see, sure. Yeah, you didn't solve Powers. Let me get this straight, Allback, or Miss Allback. You have been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. White. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, the defender of New Old Tokyo. Miss Allback, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, honey? Anyone can plainly see that Powers, right? No, they can't. Edward, say something! Just this once! Work together with me. Well, I mean, I wonder? Export! True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in Discord is accusing of that, Miss Witness. Is having trouble calling her all back apparently. However, You do not have proof that the person is disposable is Mr. Willpower, do you? Huh. No, see, old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Is there even a person's price? The prosecution would like to ask the the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. Oh, so now everyone will be so nosy. You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even get a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edward speechless. It's good. It's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Okay. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Power strip and fall. He broke on one of the props. It was a big mess. Cannot see it. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Huh? Really? Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. Yeah. I was kinda curious. That was pretty weird. That's how I know it was Powers, heavy. So he was sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Bright, you may cross-examine the witness. Huh. Did we miss something? Whippersnapper. I'll have you know that I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything you're if we didn't say about the enough to make a lot of the Mr. White, please for our sakes try to not to upset the witness. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, then poor Old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant, right? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through. Where? Where though? But where? Trip and fall? Yes. And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai Water Lab. So Bauer sprained his ankle. I help make it better for him, of course. You help make it better? I guess wear it. Continue. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know Power's ankle. You may continue testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. The murder weapon? Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down to the court. Oh, that duct tape is... Oh. Rusaknya di situ. Okay. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went into his dressing room to rest up after lunch. So you know! Just a nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we're heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Where is the still samurai custom now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We were looking to, though. Anyway, that is not important. It is! The witness did see the still samurai, yes? And it's clear as the person in the still samurai suits was Mr. Will Powers. Hold on. So we don't know where the custom is, but they somehow managed to accuse Powers as the killer when he was he were sleeping in his room. And the one thing that really bothers me, there is no blood stain at all. I don't even know, is that prop really a real weapon? Like, is it really sharp to kill a person? It's a prop, right? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the still samurai. Nowhere in these photos can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera would have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt for your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Okay. At the time of poor Hammer, that was 2:30. The only person I also got to the studio before was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it will have to be this still samurai who did it. Is it right? You may cross-examine the witness. I kind of forgot what I got yesterday. Didn't I just explain? And then after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything. Uh-huh. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's species looking past by it at all. Nobody's species looking right. No one else went there. What about before you go to the guard station? You mean before 1? Why everyone was in the employee area before then? Uh-huh. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness. Let her have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Edgy boy? All windbags sure has some past walls, or well, you know what I mean. All windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? I don't know what's wrong. Hmm. Before them was willpower. Wait. The only person I saw to distribute before them was willpowers. Wait, does the photo have the prop? Yes, with the duct tape as well. So it is the same spear. Hmm. I think I have to brute force it. What about the Mr. Okay. So I think she never mentioned that she actually see the limping still samurai pass through her. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. Yeah, I forgot that one. It's automatically take a photo. Right, anyway, but it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note, on the back of the photo are print the words October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Where's the number 1? Even on the point it was taken 2 p.m. October the 15th, really? Actually, I know that too. The issue here is a bit at the end where it says photo 2. Photo 2? The computer only held a data 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. White. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence showed that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data, the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice, that means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it seems to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand this new fangled computer thing. Edgy boy, help! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. So, some help you're with Snapper too. Whisper Snapper? Ah, that's right. I just remember something. Let me guess. Someone else passed the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Um, well, yes. I suppose you could put it that way. Huh, I see. Here's that's the money, please. So she got otherworldly inspiration. Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos, record the security computer, and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss OPEC! This is the first time I heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remember it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the course examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected of this. Okay, let's ask everything. Our job. That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at everyone on the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their face for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Mr. Allback. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Sports photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Whose photo is it? Well, who the heck was in the photo you erased? Huh, a fanboy. A fanboy? Still Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They got information about the rehearsal from gosh knows where. They are always hanging about one was there that day. Wait. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes to the employees area. Damn. The grate has been loose for a while. It's less outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and? They're kids, children. Whippersnapper. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, there was a boy, probably second or third grade. Huh. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was still Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade. Oh yes, well we see his type there every day. Can't stop them, can't catch them. A boy second or third grade. I assume it will be hard, if not possible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they are already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information at this time. Huh. Interesting. So this time, I have to say I have no clue. I have no clue who killed Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Powers? Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the still samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The still samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. In the corner of the dressing room. Anyone will have walked in and taken in, really? What? I couldn't imagine anyone who wanted to steal a still samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. First, we play for more time. We start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter? The prosecution thought are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. White, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea who could be. But in my opinion, it could be the schoolboy, actually. It could be. I don't think it's the security lady. And the assistant girl is also unlikely to me. Oh yeah, that's gotta be the boy. Look at the pants. It's loose at the end. Aku nggak tahu gimana cara tulisannya, cuma celananya itu kepanjangan. Sama, celananya itu kepanjangan. Dimana di film samurai, aku ingat itu celananya harusnya masih kelihatan kakinya. Dari mata kaki ke bawah itu kelihatan ke bawah. Terus kedua, itu bisa menjelaskan kenapa jalannya apa ya? Jadi gak tahu bahasa Indonesianya. Kenapa jalannya limping? Could be the boy. And also, that means the old lady might not telling the truth. There's no hard evidence. It was the great schoolboy. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Are you sure suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Great schoolboy kills veteran actor action star with spear. Right, I haven't considered that. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? Maybe. How about absolutely, Nick? Oh, so it's the assistant? It's the assistant? Damn. It was the assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. I think we hit it. If you're serious, you have got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Power's injury. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Power's injury. She could look the steel samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limb. Oh, so it's the old lady? Why would she kill Jackhammer? Why would she kill the Jackhammer? The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. I mean, whoever was in the seat knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The scary lady, old bag. Alright, let's see. Is this true, Olbeck? Olbeck? That's Miss Olbeck to you. Miss Olbeck was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she was no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume, then slip into the Studio One, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. That's very solid. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. White. Oh yeah, right there, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this part where Edward pounds? Doesn't he usually jump out with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Oh! The prosecution has no meaningful objection at this time. Wow, that's surprising. Wow. Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Hey, you boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now my chance to take this the whole way? No, we gotta press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mr. Oldback's action on that day. But why will do something horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Winback is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one who photo I erased. It's only a grade schooler, so... As you say, second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds stops. Your thoughts, Mr. White? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or this... Is it be nice to the kids and you mean your elder's day with per snapper? I have a proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see the proof, Mr. White. You have a proof that showed the boy could not have committed the murder. The card key. Scene of the murder was all we all know was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter the Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The wingback speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Mr. Edwards, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something out back, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this all back before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh, wait a second. What? I'm not going to just sit here while you round barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses. The wingback wants to talk. Miss Opek, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By who? Well, testify. Okay, it's not over yet. Damn. Alright. Global Studios wants me to keep quiet about something. The Global Studios? There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to accusing me, I'm not letting them to get away scot-free. So there's other people? This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this is a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old man. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, let's hear it. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Okay. So it's the upper man? So it's got something to do with the upper man? Who doing the murder? That's right, my studio and the TV's big wigs. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people. Some, there's more than one person? It's a work of multiple person? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? I know nothing about the filmmaking, but that's a good idea. That's a good point. Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all burning for the run-through. Aha. He joined the producer around lunchtime and had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? Yeah, there was. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Bright, would you like to continue the course explanation? Let's continue. Nothing to do with my ass. Miss Holdback, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it, and they gave me a little bonus on the side. The bribe, damn. Continue. Oh, that's all. Nothing to do with it. So to tell me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. So they were actually in the studio. Yes, the whole day. Then they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. Ugh, I killed this woman, I swear. I'm so sorry for Edward. Almost, you really left him hanging on this one. But if you are going to accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Them? Who are these people? Well, the directors and producer for starters. Aha. What I can do with this information? How they get into Studio 2 then? So if the first photo was a boy, the second was the samurai? Was it the other way around? The first photo gonna be the producer? Right? It's not gonna be the boy. But how do I connect this? How do I press this? Should we take a break? What if we take a break? The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldback, and the more information about these other people we just have been told of. Understand, Your Honor. This is the end of the day's proceeding in the trials of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Whew! Alright. So by pinpoint the old lady, we knew there's more people. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was trying to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I? Well, we'll be going down to the studios to do more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Now's my chance to get material for the course examination. Sonic, have we figured out just who it was the Steel Samurai costume? Could it be really been the old Windbag? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to make pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag, I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll back visit you soon. So thanks guys. Yikes. Very interesting. Who are they? Say, you think VP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Any ideas? Alright, let's move out. The old lady's here? Still here? Oh yeah. I guess they don't have any more else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Huh, okay, it's been turned off for today. What about the fan? Okay, let's move out. Hello? Hello! Welcome to the stream. Selamat malam. So we want to exam Studio 2, right? Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. Sonic, remember that Studio 2 we heard about the trials today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Udah lama mainnya kah? Gang itu jadinya kurang ngeh. Maksudmu case-nya yang ini? Case-nya ini sudah kayak part ketiga deh harusnya. Aku ini baru pertama kali main, jadi aku gak tahu apa-apa soal ceritanya. Yang aku tahu soal Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney cuma meme-nya. Igiari! Objection! Take that! Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the directors and the rest of them are there today. Now it's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Gak pernah main juga So Learn Together, ya? Bisa? Kita sama-sama nikmatin. There's more fan. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Oh, wait. Trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Oh, there's a band fence. You're not gonna talk about the band fence? On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been for a while. I don't think this is a part of some temporary film set. No, that's the studio. That's the storage. Huh. Slide. And they were eating. Those two were eating here. There's nothing left on the plate. So they ate T-bone sticks too. But there's no bone. What is it with the steak around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. There's no bone. They're not eating tea steak. There's a big ass bone. No human ever eat that raw. I mean, it's not really raw, but unprocessed. An incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in. Oh! They burned the costume. They burned the fucking costume. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Like plan for moving stuff and equipment around. They have given it pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine. Wait, it doesn't have a license, Minix? Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. When you're showing me your answer is bad, Nick. You don't need driver license to ride a sandwich. Slot. Huh. Can we use this? No. So we go inside studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a weird scene. I want to go somewhere else. Nick? Huh. There's no assistant today. Can we learn something? That's reflecting like. What's with the number though? The 1, 2, 3. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would have at least a few blood stain. That's also really suspicious. There's no blood at all. Even with the murder weapon, there's no blood at the tip of the spear. I guess the customers have absorbed most of it. What about the spear? And what's with the numbers? Like Sam. This is just the same from yesterday. I think we want to go to the employees area. Oh, the assistant girl is here. Hi, we beat lawyers, right? I heard about the trials. Great job, guys. Huh. Oh ho ho. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh ho ho. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that train. You mean that one? With cardboard? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with the handiwork, some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of time they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Huh. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself about. You're right. I won. Personally, I think this should be worried at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbeck. Oh. Right, see you later. Good luck with your investigation. So she only covered up with cardboard, damn. So the fanboy were talking about in the trial today. He came in through that train. So it seems, I guess they covered up in a hurry. Hey Nick, if that train's covered, the boy won't be able to get it. Oh yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grade off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? No. Actually, we can take a peek. Bisa diintip. It's only a duct tape! It doesn't do shit. I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hiya! There! That should make the kids happy. The things we do. And I know who did it. could detect that. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. It's a little bad. I don't think it will fit if I try to put it back on. Ben? Ben? Doesn't look Ben at all. Props. Forklift. The T-bone. Everyone probably too shocked to clean up. Wait, do we know about that plate on the studio too? We don't. Slide. Must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. That's same. Still the same. Class first out. Alright, let's go inside. So the costume should be in there, but it's gone. Can we know something? Can we learn something? She sounds like a puppy following her parents. She is. She is. Now you mention it. There's an array cosmetic. According to Maya, that the wig has used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Some of the tabloids? Wow, I cannot shop. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Snacks. What now? They're past on the expiration date. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Nothing, huh? Really? Nothing? Oh, we don't have much information. Oh, hello. Ho ho! You look like a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camel fast migrated to the trade. Kind of an alternative guards fashion thing. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, okay, let's start from the top. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere else. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. Even those plates with the stick bones left over on them in the employee area. Yeah, can you believe it? Okay, what about the boys? The boys! Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one of particular bunch. He's always gawking at the stats or snapping pictures. You should see Old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. I heard something at the trials today. They said that the directors and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? Or the producer? Really? The producer's our real stars here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? She! It's a woman. It's a woman! What do you say about this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? It's a woman! Don't tell me it's an old woman. What about the spear? Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? So the producer is a woman. And also there's also the director. And we may see them tomorrow. Is that all for today? Can we do something with the studio too? Oh, there's something new? It sounded like it came from the inside of the trailer? Someone must be inside. Hello? Answer pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one more guard station. One in the guard station at the main gate. And what we're in for. Alright, interesting. So there's something new. Wait. Wait. How? Huh? Oh, can we ask the woman? Oh, it's Will. Do you have any lets Mike let us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. You should tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. The fanboy? Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady is pretty strict with them. But in the other day testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. About the director? Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes. So the producer was a woman and the director was a guy. He was. He was directing on the Steel Samurai and Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Oh, well, that's the studio asked us to keep quiet. Your life is on the line, buddy! That has nothing to do with this. I had to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is he on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay. Do I have anything to say about the costume? Yes. This room really truly obsolete isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes, I guess they snuck in and took while I was asleep. But who? Oh, but the spear. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person will be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yes, I goofed on around cake, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away though. With a duct tape, we heard. So you got nothing to say anymore. But how we can do something about the studio 2? The key is probably in the security guard station. I thought they'll let us borrow it. But there is a secretary girl. Can we use our? It's not gonna work, right? Assistant. But we have to sell something. Can I borrow the key? So we need to meet the security lady? There's nothing else? How do I... What I'm gonna do about what happened in that studio 2? Should we go to studio 1? Is the key on the back? No. I have no idea. I have no idea. Is there anything that I miss? The incinerator, the food, the storage. Can we see from the window? There's nothing more I can do. Diapain ya? Oh! What do this? Huh? Wait, you first, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. Lamers? How can Joe not know there's Crystal Manila? What a weird guy. This is your classic otaku guy. I make the lead shows the Still Samurai? Mine! RTVC. Read the film credits. Wait. You're the director? Really? You're the Sal Mandela. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. God damn. No, quite alright, really. I just find Rolf. It's been so long since I read Rolf. People doesn't use Rolf these days. What is it? You know, on closer inspection, how the hell I'm supposed to? Alright, hold on. I think I can do this. I can voice act this. I'm a weeb after all. Kekuatan wibu. Hey yo, don't love cosplay, cause that costume rolls. Rock stars? Hey, you're drawing. Run. You triggered my creative powers. Tolong kasih orang aneh tisu buat ngiler. keringat juga rasanya. Handuk aja sekalian. Yes, it's coming to me. Bring princess. The sequel to Steel Pump Summer. Bring princess, warrior of the little old Tokyo. Damn, that's quick. Pink Princess? What? It's gonna be little old Tokyo. Why can't they have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? But we really need to talk about cool. I assume you're the producer. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who Jews there are. That's great told me Jew about us, eh? That's right. It was pretty regular day. We had a round through of an action scene in the morning. Then the meeting for our last time in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't give her a chance to eat lunch.
But there was 2 empty plates. A T-bone steak, was it?
Yes, suckers. I hate messing around food.
Nick, what does sucker stores mean? I have no idea. You're the millennial.
Anyway, I was in the meeting from noon until 4 with the producer and some big wigs from the network.
Producer and big wigs. Huh. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Right. What about the producer who was at the meeting? Oh yeah, you're the director, and the producer was a woman. How about the producer who was at the meeting with you?
Oh, you mean the defense quiz? There's a genius. Math skills, all the way scary though. They told the students back from the brink of destruction. This is the one who made this possible to me makes a steel samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Wibu banget. Banget. Classic Wibu.
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Right. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over the network and some sponsors, also a few productions guys. They're piling into limousine and got here right around noon. Major attention.
Wait, they came at the noon? So the security lady was opening the gates for them. That's the key. Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They are gray-haired cheesers.
Sounds like they all be reliable witnesses. What do you say about this photo?
This weeping, right?
How you know?
Well, look at his obvious dragging his foot.
Alright, the director would know about the injury. He was there. Yeah, everyone using that alibi. What's that face, man?
I just don't make much sense into things that doesn't interest me.
Why are you starting with me like that? Go outside, Maya. This is not safe for you, Maya. Don't bother here, Maya. Huh.
I hate them. They were best in exploration date anyway.
She biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. She cried over that. Okay. Now we know someone. Sal Manila, creator of Steel Samurai, present of the day of the crime. So what we need now is that the producer. Anything else? Ah! Aha! You get! Eee! How rude are you when you see the ghost? Aren't you got the tension? They didn't put you in the tension? You suddenly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me way, they did. They pulled us out of spare Steel Samurai costume. Huh? Oh, they found it? Oh, it's a spare. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Oh, they use it to like, oh, if you fit, you might be the murderer. Yeah. Anyway, notice, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight of insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Start it out. 1, 2, 3. Well. We just talk about you. All back. Is that your name? So, okay, let's talk about the fanboy first. About that kid who's you said you saw. So there's actually a lot of people who went to the studio on the day of the murder. There's this old lady, Weepy, Jackhammer, the assistant, the directors, and the director. Oh wait, the director and the producer. Sorry, and the sponsors and boss in stuff. The big wigs. There's also a boy. Let's talk about fanboy. No, we don't. It's a boy. Normal boy. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking it down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Alright. How about the director? The one who was here the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking it down. Wait. Sitting just losing it. Wait, talks. This lady is crazy. Can we get the key? Tolong bius dulu. Amat nih nenek-nenek. Nek, tenang ya, Nek. Tidur dulu ya, Nek. Pinjam dulu ya kuncinya. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Hey, don't touch it! Yes, I better investigate there later. But can I ask for the key? Aren't you supposed to be the guard? Should we move back? And where's the assistant? Is she on Studio One? Where's the assistant? Cannot do anything. Hmm. This woman. What do you say? I have a feeling that she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. So, can we sneak in? No, we cannot. So, should we back? Wait, not there. To the employees area. That's the boy. That's the boy. Hey, hey, wait. I bet he came in right through that rain. Hey, kiddo. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid. I don't. So don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you're a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? I think I'm being mocked. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand. Evil door. Alright. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name? Evil door. What do you mean? We are on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like someone fries with that. Not bad, kiddo. What's it? Hold on, Maya. Say you heard anything about the incident the other day. You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He Perang ingatan. He always, the Steel Samurais always win! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you, losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped his way out. A bottle. Found a table in the employees' areas. The table reads sleeping pills? Willpower's got struck? That's why he's sleepy? Oh damn. Oh damn, I'm damn. Oh. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Yes, it's not a mistake, Dad. To open a gate with cardboard. I don't think that kid will get blocked with that cardboard either. Yeah, if you talk about how the gate get banned, maybe the gate brute force it. Sleeping pills? We don't find the assistant. Well, do you know anything about this? Huh. Where's that old windbag? Out of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick! That was her! Stop, Whistler! Yeah, suddenly she's chasing after that boy. She's ripped. Yes, she looks happy. Is she? I feel bad. Now it's time. Yeah, that's our chance. The trailer key. We're borrowing this. And bada bing, bada boom. More like stealing, you know? No. There's a big difference between stealing and borrowing. Great, let's go. Seems too eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Dick. Not that eager. Something happened here. The singing samurai. Samurai Summer, Dynamite Samurai. Slight difference. No, there's a big difference. More than you know. She is the producer? Someone's here? Names. Oh, our names? We are various lawyers and I see. And whom might you? The Vanquist, the producer. It's quite beautiful. Boy, she's smoking hard. That old style cigarettes reminds me with Popeye. Alright, let's talk. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vanquist? Script. Excuse me. Script. I'm looking for a script. A script. The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Is he high? Is he drunk? We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vanquist? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Damn. About the director, San Manila, was it? Well, what exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. She's strong. I can be bothered with anything else. Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. You see Manila? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do you have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weaknesses. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memories bring me the script for episode 13. Do you have anything to say about this? I'm not interested. I'm interested. Was her head twitch? Not even with the empty bottle? It looks like they were designed a set of views for Steel Samurais show. They've got some figures of how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. That's where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. There's paper cups and scrumpled document. Summer, summer. Jackhammer was the old samurai, huh? The glass is frosted. I can see outside. This is far into October. The dimming daylight makes it feels like winter's coming. There's nothing else. Alright, let's move on. What was that noise then? Alright, let's give... Huh, the old lady is not here? The weird guy is paper. Let's stop. Nothing. Alright. Alright, we got something for you, buddy. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh. Maybe the script for episode 13? Episode 13? Where did I put... Oh, wait.
Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My eyes pound if I don't find it.
Hey! It might be quicker to just look at the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. The bag? No. Sweet? No. Is it on Studio One? Is that it? The director. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't say he'd left it somewhere. Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Nice. I found it. What the script will do? Let's go to the director first. We found your script.
What? Thanks. Still, I don't know. A woman is to be feared when you bring something to her late. Damn, you think you those could take it down there for me? Thanks.
Is that producer really that scary? Well, she's certainly not normal. What was that sound? Hold on, buddy. Hey, yo! Let's get the fuck out. Here we found it, your script. Ah. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet, I'm reading. Just you hold on, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but I wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us of what will be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer in the afternoon went to the Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path?
You mean? You mean? Huh? What should we give it to her?
Oh. On the day of the murder, the path that leads there was blocked? So that Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with a broken head? Alright, that. What an original name. Ha! It was moved! Well, actually, in this picture, it makes sense. It makes sense. Huh. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in the trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. Huh. True. The queen came just after 3 to move the head. So many things going on! What? There's so many things unraveled. Huh? So there's now crane? We call someone people in the clear to clear the way and show that corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell after 2:30? And you could have gone to the Studio One. 2:30, the time of death. Farewell, come. That's Mr. Monkey. And it wasn't broken, announced the time in ooms. Wait, it's also a clock? One ook per hour. Ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey. Check this out. The clock inside stopped when it broke. It's another clock! It's not just a statue, it's also a giant big clock! 2:15. 15 minutes before the murder. Huh? A monkey clock. 2:15. Wait, what does that mean then? That's right. This one was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we are innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See, goodbye.
It's a clock.
Wow! What do we do, Mick? There ain't anyone besides VP could have killed Hammer. It's over, we're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Because we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Wow!
Bad news, buddy. Bad news. Bad news.
I guess we should really head back. Now what? We are fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for you giving up, don't you think? Huh? You have got one lead.
She's back! Mia! It's Maya, buddy!
What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right, oh wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. No kidding. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw everything. Huh, we need to find the boy. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. In a way, we should go back to the studios. Hellboy is our last hope, Phoenix. Damn, that's big. Don't have enough information to make a case yet. What's the best thing from the room? We need to get a studio, talk to the boy. Go back to the studios! Oh. Grandma, what's wrong?
Where's the whippersnapper?
They've been chasing that boy this whole time?
When I got him,
Sounds like he hasn't any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now.
Oh! You got him? My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the doctor just now. Eh? Ah, my heart. I don't feel so good. She okay? Before I go, I like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Okay, what was this? Huh? When that boy was running away, dropped this and ran. He'll come back, huh? For this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage may be what we need. Could it make talk us if we may give him that? No, I'm catching that bribe if the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you may trade with her? A trade, huh? I wonder. It's time to return the key because I'm just borrowing it. It's all back. I'm borrowing this, just you know. Oh, okay. Huh. Just be sure. Give it back. Ah. Ah. What about the card key? Hey, that's a card. City one? Right, a card key to City one. I could visit a poor Hammett, but I like to visit. Yeah, I was his fan. You didn't have your own card, so back. City one isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it, then. If I give it to her card key, then I will be able to get Studio One. Keep it unless you give me the hostage. Sorry, we have our own thing of getting. Oh, okay. I think we have to. For woman. I guess you can hurry where you go, Miss Allbang. Yeah, she's really Mr. Jackhammer fan for sure. Now I kind of feel bad for her. I can see she's truly innocent. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having depth to know whippersnappers. You take this, we're even deal. That's the hostage. The photo of samurai. Still samurai. Still samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him though. Thank you. I may have you have a use for this. Nice. Right, I'm off. And the boy might be here. There it is. Hey you, wait a second. Phoenix, was that a boy? Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins. I think he ran to the dressing room. Wait, the director is not in the dressing room? I'm sure he used to be here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, it's getting away. Come back! There, he's back. How does he? Hey there! Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello Cody, I'm Mia Vey. Nice to meet you. And I'm Phoenix, right? Who asked? That boy, that son of a bitch. I know you're getting at, boy. I know, because I know that as well. I know what you want. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think it's the bomb. Boy, if you're with me, I think I'll tangle you up. I don't blame you. Ha! We'll be a lamer like you who know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, what's the attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm a kid. This brat. What happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bride? Hey kid, I got your treasure. Cody, this looks familiar. Hey, you are? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for grown up, you're sure dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect and sweating the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare. You mean there's something rare than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are the rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you already said that. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we are talking about sticks? Yeah, damn it. But I think I know where I can get that. I think I know how to get that. Wait, can I exam? Oops. No, okay. No? Is it inside the trailer? Oh, it's Penny. Oh, hi. Hello. What's bringing you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes. Girl with you, doesn't she seems a little different? Like she even have same... Is she even the same person as before? Nope, it's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. There's nothing wrong about that. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How they all went back doing. She was squeezing donuts through her friend Glenn's fist at the back of the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Okay, Mr. Hammer? Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning since recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You don't know about Hammer? I mean, sorry? I should haven't said anything. What happened? Tell me more. Mr. Penny. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh, where do I get this feeling something being covered up here? The producer. I get these trading cards! Do you think anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually. Oh! I'm one card away from a complete set. Oh! Yeah, a set of one of its card. Huh. Wait. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! I don't know how long I've been looking for it. Huh? I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. I should have expected that. Why is she working here? I should have known that. Collector juga. I should have known that. Damn. Okay. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium. We got it. Not what I expected. I thought I can get it by with the director. Unexpectedly, she's our key. Trade me, huh? Yes, a good deal for you. Ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can you see she's desperate? Let's trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. This for you. Nice. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that makes you feel great? Yeah, it does. Well, that was quick. That was quick. Well, buddy. Boy, oh boy, I'm in luck today because... Dun dun! See this card? Yeah, so... Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magister to boot. No, 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 no! No, what kind of trade? I don't want cards, I want information. Huh, you sure? Fine by me. Your RP card is given to go. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If you know something what could help us, you can have him take the stand tomorrow. I thought... So you like the Steel Samurai. This is so cool! I guess you're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his action, at his life. Now I just realized this Steel Samurai is based on Ultraman. Can you see my mouse cursor? It's so small actually. The way how that face, that flat face, and there's this red button, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and the silver coat costume. It's Ultraman. I just realized it. It's a fucking Ultraman. Ini Ultraman. Komedinya, parodinya Ultraman boy. Baru sadar gue. I'm being lectured on life by a great schooler. Samurai Ultraman, that's right. You like him too, don't ya? Me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His fighting skill. You gotta please the boy. I like when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, what's that? The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out. It's my fan album. Oh, that's good. What the? It's all pictures of Steel Samurai. I got to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's a very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it from my birthday. Yang bilang dari anak kaya. Dibilang anak orang kaya, aku gak kaget sih. Udah kecil gini dikasih kamera digital buat tahun game ini tahun 2000 awal 2005-an kalau nggak salah. Itu kamera digital kalau menurutku sih bukan sesuatu barang yang murah ya. Sekarang mungkin ada yang murah. Tapi ya ngapain coba bocil. Ya bocil ini doang sih yang suka foto-foto. Ya, mahal pada zamannya. Game ini harusnya rilis tahun 2005-an gak sih? Bentar, research bentar. Research. Is attorney. Phoenix Wright. Tahun 2001, jir. Tahun 2001, jir. Ini gamenya Game Boy. Ya kalau tahun 2000 berarti kamera itu masih barang yang itu gak sih? Mewah. Itu barang mewah banget. Oh damn. 2000-an awal ya. Jadi anggap aja game ini kasarannya di develop 1 tahun. Jadi anggap aja berarti terinspirasi ceritanya ditulis pada tahun 2000. Ada orang tua yang ngasih anaknya di hari ulang tahunnya kamera digital buat foto-foto still samurai. Mahal jir. Kalau kamu ngomong ya, misalnya ya, aku gak tahu sih harga kamera berapaan. Aku gak tahu sih. Anggaplah 500.000. Enggak lah. Kayaknya masih murah buat kamera digital. Mungkin 2 juta buat kamera digital. 2 juta pada tahun 2000 itu mahal. Walaupun sekarang pun mahal. 2 juta sekarang pun ya mahal. Tapi kalau 2 juta di tahun 2000 itu mahalnya pakai banget. Sheesh. Alright. You got it, boy. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai of Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took this with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Ah. Well, then I'll be happy to accept. Thank you. Oh, we might have a clue. 2 juta di 2000 awal sampai ke 2010 atau 2011 kan masih mahal banget sih. Iya, mahal banget. Kayak konsep foto-foto pada era itu langka banget ya sih. Mungkin di akhir tahun 2010 enggak sih. Kalau menurutku kapan ya Facebook itu populer ya? Pokoknya di mana Facebook mulai populer banget pada tahunnya itu. Di situ mulai banyak orang foto-foto buat selfie, buat ngepost di Facebook yang mereka masing-masing pakai kamera, entah pakai kamera digital kayak gitu atau mereka pakai kamera HP yang masih jadul-jadul banget, jadi kamera kualitasnya masih kurang bagus pada zaman itu. Walaupun dibilang pada zaman itu wow punya kamera, HP-nya bisa foto jir. Ya jadi kalau 2007 ya masuk akal. Jadi kayak pada tahun itu ya baru itu kamera mulai jadi barang yang apa ya, pasaran. At least kamera HP ya, orang-orang beli HP pada zaman itu masih belum smartphone, by the way. Masih belum smartphone. Orang-orang pakai kamera foto, bahkan diuploadnya itu nggak pakai HP-nya. Habis difoto, gambarnya dikirim ke laptop atau komputer, PC, baru diupload ke Facebook. Soalnya HP-nya masih belum bisa buka Facebook pada tahun itu. Sama juga kayak kamera digital, difoto, memorinya baru pakai adapter masuk ke PC atau laptop. Makanya Pak, zaman itu konverternya dari memorinya kamera digital buat bisa dicolokin ke USB, atau mungkin beberapa laptop pada zaman itu punya yang langsung bisa ditancepin langsung ke laptopnya, itu masih banyak. Aku rasanya ingat dulu ada punya siapa ya? Itu ada laptopnya buat dicolokin memorinya HP, bukan HP, kamera. Laptopnya ada tempatnya. Jadi nggak perlu dipakai adapter, langsung colokin aja ke laptopnya langsung bisa baca memorinya. But anyway, what's with the people always giving stuff to me? What a life. Yeah, I mean, is this the earliest sign of simping on 2001? The earliest sign of people simping over something on a girl in 2001. Alright. Alright, kid, you say you saw everything. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. You see anything unusual? Cody. Cody? He needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that a Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? Hold on, let me drink. This is important. I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out of back, so old lady wouldn't see me. Huh. The woods on the back, so it's on after the gate. I got kind of lost. I was there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Wait! So you saw it outside the Studio 1? You saw it outside the Studio 1? So the body was brought into Studio 1. So somebody what? The stabby? Is that the bad guy? Outside Studio 1? Because he saw it outside the woods. It's outside the Studio 1. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right, yeah? Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. Sure enough. And the director says that an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed, so the only person left who have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that will be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Capture! I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he is under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You gotta run this first with me, done with the bracing. I cannot read that. Damn! Oh, okay. That's rough. No, I ain't going. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. Oh, well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix, I'm sure it'll be fine. Whoa, come on, come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe so. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. Oh. Wait, I have to see everything before I forget next week. I have to see everything. We have to finish this once and for all. I don't want to forget anything that I missed today. Wait, hold on. Before that, gotta do a quick bathroom break. Alright, give me a second. Maybe a minute. I also need to take a medicine. My throat's so itchy right now. Alright, wait a second, alright? Right. I'm back. I got some snacks. It's a bread. Alright, Will. Today's the day.
Mr. Reich,
Yes?
why you so look so unhappy?
Roti jadi kada yang lanjir. Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks 7.5 years. Phoenix, your client is now practically is a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Ini rotinya aku kasih mayones kok, tenang aja, jadi kehambar. For that people jokes, please. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, usually able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix. Is that or lose the trial? Alright, we'll see. Court is now in session for the trial for Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. It is the producer. Or the director? Will the witness state his type of profession?
Alright, I can you again. You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the sales and right noob. Manila. I'm the director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please satisfy the court about the events of that day. Felix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that date did it. Right.
I was at studio around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. I took a little more than I thought it would. I knew that everyone else at lunch in the employees area. But I had a meeting to the trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting around 4. During the meeting, well, I was sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Well, the time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at the time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Let's question everything. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come all short of hours. It's an industry way. So, for FYI, why I'm already busy all that day.
What's FWFIW? For what I would? Huh? I don't know.
That's right. It was a fighting between the steel hammer and the evil magistrate. Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there.
For what it's worth.
Was sitting there watching the whole thing. He was sharing on Hammer, if you can believe it.
Anyone else?
Nope, it's just us four.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but Whippy Twist is ankle during the round from sea.
Right.
You of course left to me missing my lunch.
Ralph, rolling on the floor, starving.
I heard that everyone else had lunch assembly area.
But exactly did have lunch.
T-bone steak, the assistant cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones, Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Head, let me think to but there's a plate. No steak, at least. Yeah. The plate. Ada piring di studio 2, ada 2 piring, man. Steak at least. So you ate something other than steak?
Yeah, Google, I have some chocolate in my pocket which I use to starve of starvation.
I see. Is that all? There's something else. Okay, let's asking everything else for now. What were you discussing? The Steelhammer story and our budget.
Get this. The sponsor turns to me and saying, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I can get.
The minute you left the table during the whole meeting.
They didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah. I don't want.
Wait a minute, so you don't know about this monkey then? Alright, we have 2 clues here. We have 2 clues. First, he ate something. Although, wait a minute. They did take a break, at least. At least they take a break. They did take a break. So, what I have in my mind, it might be not real. It can be not related though. They can eat before the meeting, and sometime before the meeting, between at 2 p.m. they proceed with a kill. They have to, right? Because it's contradict with what the producer have to say, because she know about the monkey, the clock monkey. She know the clock monkey was blocking the path at 2:15. It's at 2:15. But still, at 2:15, there's still so many missing hole. Okay. Let's do what I can though. Tadi bilang dia sempat jalan pas jam 2.15 atau sebelum dan sesudahnya kah? Gak ada, dia bilang gak ada istirahat sama sekali. Jadi benar-benar di studio 2 di ruangan itu sampai jam 4 sore. Dan itu gak mungkin kalau jadi gak mungkin tahu si produser yang si produser itu tahu kalau ada monyet patung monyet, jam monyetnya itu ngeblok jalannya. Kalau mereka gak ada istirahat sama sekali, pasti mereka gak tahu kalau ada patung monyet itu ngehalangi jalan. Terus ada piring, pasti mereka makan. At least si produser sama apa nama kerjaannya lagi dia? Ya sama orang inilah, Manila ini. Tapi masih dugaan aja sih. At least itu kontradik. Jadi paling jelas dah kontradiknya. Kalau soal makanan ini harusnya nggak ngasih clue apa-apa sih. Mungkin ada keselip kata-kata lain, tapi makanya ya lihat dulu. Ya. Mr. Manila.
What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Asisten atau Manila? Director, ya. Ada produser sama ada director. Ini directornya. Manila ini directornya.
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I'd cook it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat, I suspect as much. So, when exactly did you eat it? Oh, now we know. Now, that's contradict. We took one break now.
I move it down there.
A mental image, I will carry it with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break, that's being that contradicts his testimony. That's right. The second is, it's not a T-bone steak because there is no bone on that plate at all. Oh, wait. You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, another one.
Wait a second. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradict yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Well, Mr. Manila, what is this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Critics, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify about the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Man, shut the fuck up. Edward is laughing.
Yeah.
What is it again?
What was the word? We took a break. I don't know, only 20 minutes. This 10. That's the only 13 and the base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. This is only one enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
15 minutes, huh? I don't think it will be even enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you might begin the course examination. What time exactly did you take this break?
I was thinking it's around 2:30, so until 2:45.
Oh! That's contradict! That's contradict! The monkey was blocked on 2:15. Jalannya ketutup sama patung monyetnya jam 2:15.
Baru mau 15 menit.
Tanya dulu semua. What were you doing those 15 minutes?
Ini my T-bone steak, what else? Duh.
There were 2 plates on that table. Berarti sebelum itu ada yang keluar duluan. Bisa jadi malah tuh kan. Ya, harusnya ya. Kita coba dulu tanya-tanya.
Alright, the other one was the vanquished plate.
The Vanquish, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Not to send someone to say become a murderer in Studio 1.
Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the ceremony's disappointment on certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people on the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Okay. Do you claim someone on the trailer went to Studio 1? Yes. If I agree to let anyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial's over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered 2:30, the exact time of the break-off in the meeting. With a 15-minute murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, we got to just thinking now. Uh-oh. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. White. What's your point, Edward? You have been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you know that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studio was blocked. Right. Mr. Monkey Head had fallen across the path. True, the break in the trailer meeting came in at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. That the fallen Miss Monkey Head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but that's where it's the point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. A counter argument, Mr. Reich? Then I'll offer you. What? I'll believe you have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. Oh, it's over? Oh, he really? Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of those people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with the records of the photo of the steel samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is the decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Huh? Oh yeah, the boy. The boy, he's gonna bring out the boy. My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai secured the victim. Yikes. I see, the court will take 7-minute races, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for races. Oh, here comes another blow. Doesn't looking good at all. Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. Don't tell me you are giving up. Don't get me wrong, I never given up on trial before, not while there was a chat. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. Huh? What's going up to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. And you are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this is one for the kids. Let's do it. Oh, it's not over yet. The court's back in session for trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has concern as our witness is a grade scholar of tender years. As this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see as we're talking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackings to the stand. Could you please give him a stall? Your Honor, prosecution arranges a box for him to sign on. Alright. Court, please bring him a box. One of those donuts crates will do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Cebol, ya masih bocil. Masih kelas 2 atau 3 SD sih, kata si nenek-nenek itu. Witness, what? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer this question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackings. Masih kelas 2 SD, jir. I get the feeling that this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. Got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? I want to tell you and Grams with the beer over there? Just Mr. Edwards. Well, incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. I said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Thanks, I wonder if they had camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note in the courtroom. Alright. Very well, Cody. Please satisfy the court about what you saw the day of the incident. How am I supposed to cross testimony this kid? He's telling the truth, right? He's just a pure witness. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way So, for about 30 minutes, when I came out by the studio, it was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bait guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, I would be in time for a shot, I'll tell you. Oh, he doesn't have his camera! Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well, the defense may begin his cross-examination, but be gentle, remember, you're talking on choice child. Oh, I'm supposed to cross-exam. Okay. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I have taped every show. I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. And that's always takes me. Duh, your parents' rich. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Wasn't it the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady is always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. Why am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. I went through the woods of the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path? Yeah, but you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there are woods. That's where I was. I assume you went to the right woods, right? If you went to the left, then you have to cross the road. The Steel Samurai will notice you. Some kind of that way. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? And bushes, yeah. Unusual. Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh yeah, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Wait! Oh wait! His head wasn't busted, so... Okay. His head wasn't busted, so... So yeah, if he really get lost for 30 minutes and the murder happened on 2:30, so he went to the woods, to the bush at 2 p.m. Yeah, it's on a 2 o'clock. The monkey is still not busted. So you went straight to the studio. Aha. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was with when I saw the blue studio store. This kid is genius. I'm talking about what I said about him before I started, you know. Well, gotta give him that. At least he's honest. So the blue studio door. So he went straight until he saw the blue doors. Before he went to the woods, he saw the Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey was okay, and he went straight until he saw the blue door. But I guess what happened next? There's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. When he opened up the gate and went inside. Dia lihat belakang, berarti dari yang kiri. Jalan lurus, temu pintu satu. Dari yang kanan nggak sih? Kanan kan ada di literally di pohon yang di sebelah kanannya Mr. Samurai, Steel Samurai. Si bocil ini harusnya jalan di situ. Kalau di sebelah kirinya Mr. Steel Samurai, Itu ada jalan, dia harus nyebrang jalan. Dia harus nyebrang jalan yang buat belok ke studio 2. Kan gak mungkin kesasar jadinya. Jadi dia harusnya masuk ke hutannya yang di sebelah sini. Kalau kamu bisa lihat, kalian bisa lihat ya. Dia harusnya masuk hutan sebelah sini, nyasar sampai akhirnya dia kelihatan pintu gerbang studio 1. Kalau dia nyasarnya di sini, dia harus nyebrang, gak mungkin nyasar. Dia sudah kembali lagi ke jalan normal. Okay, then he opened up the gate and went inside. So it's happened in the studio? I see, what then? Totally wrong, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Oh, he's wearing awfully fake. Of course, the sailor samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh, well, his kinda didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he was a real pro, what a good actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, it would have been time for a shot, I tell you. If you had your camera, so you mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Just gentle words, but be firm. Oh. What, I should cross him? He's telling the truth. I was going for the studio. Aha. Ah. Do I have his camera? Between 2:15 and 4 p.m. The still samurai. The still samurai? Oh. The bad guy. Is that a clue? Is that a clue? Nah. I cannot see the camera. What photo he took so far? Apa yang di cross exam coba? Apa yang di cross exam? Hmm. Oh, ya, nomor 9. Wait. Tar. Kalau backseat, tahan dulu guys. Tahan dulu. Tapi ya boleh lah. Dia bilangnya selalu bawa kameranya sih. Dia bilang selalu bawa kamera. Cody, what just you said seems like a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh! Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? He's right. We're with you. Uh-oh, I'm putting the pressures on too much. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Even the owner doesn't know about digital camera. It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of new short camera. New. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? You're right. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah. So I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? So, you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Well, you used it. I was too busy watching. Very well. Please that's why. Oh, you never missed the final blow. You never missed the final blow, buddy. Okay, let's hear what you got to say. Yeah, I have my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. This is gonna be Edgeworth doing. I just realized this is Edgeworth doing. The still samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then, the bad guy stopped moving. It's so strong. Berarti dia bisa jadi tahu bunuh gak sih tanpa yang dibunuh dan pembunuhnya? Berarti dia bisa gimana? Jadi dia bisa tahu, jadi tahu gak sih siapa yang dibunuh dan pembunuhnya? Mungkin nggak tahu siapa, kan dia anak kecil ya, bocil ya, nggak tahu. Dia cuma tahu itu, oh itu orang, penjahatnya itu orang. Dia cuma tahu steel samurai ya, orang yang pakai kostum steel samurai. Cuma ya tahu doang gitu loh. Oke, coba tanya-tanya dulu. So why did you use it? Ya, dia cuma tahu apa ya? Cuma tahu karakternya, bukan aktornya. Menurutku sih gitu. Jadi si Jack Hammernya lagi gak pakai kostum penjahatnya. Jadi si bocil ini gak tahu kalau si Jack Hammer ini siapa. Dia cuma tahu ya Jack Hammer ini ya orang yang kurus gitu. So you were watching this still samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting into that. The still samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. Huh. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you a person, he was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Still Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guys stopped moving. Aha. Why? Huh? What do you mean why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, cause the Still Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With samurai kick, and samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap! Something like that. What? Well... Oh, is it good to press him on that? Because he used the spear! He stab, not chop. It's a stab, not chop. I'm sorry, Cody. Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yes? So what? I didn't even make it chop. Yeah, you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being fake. Tell me, what kind of murder uses samurai slap? My point is, Cody, you may have seen the Still Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Or, how could this be? Can you explain how he might miss something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? We have asserted that this young boy is a great fan of the Still Samurai. Why wouldn't we watch the climax of the fight? Yeah, show the evidence because he took a picture of it. He did took a picture. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking. He was trying to take a picture. Bullseyes. What's your problem, Pops? You got a team picking on little kids? First thing, not picking. Good job, Felix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Felix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Having him testify again. Right. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackings testify once more. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture on the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. I'm so sorry, buddy. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Still Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Huh? The Still Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So the villain, the jackhammer was attacking first? He was a... Huh? So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all what happened, yep. Anything strange in the testimony, Mr. Right? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Pops? Yeah, I call you Pops, you spiky-haired cheeser. Cheeser? I'm Mr. Edward. I'm the bearded gentleman. It's... Just skip... Huh. Okay, so you did see the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the steel timer was moving a little strange. Gak mungkin telat karena buka Tesla doang sih. Kurang ngerti sih cara kerjanya. Ya, ini bocil sih. Was moving a little strange. Okay, limping. He was limping. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? A person on the ground and still samurai. That's all what happened. That's all that happened, yeah? That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture even once? Press him. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? Ah! I see through all your lies, Cody Hackings. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Oh, ada lanjutan. You erased them. Yeah. Why did you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai? Victorious? Well, you know. Why I want him to get a picture like that? It's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. So I can pick his soul in such short testimony? Erase. Goodness, every victory. But you have this. You have every victory scene. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just want to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, alright. What was it you told me then? I got every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss once. A perfect collection. Did you really get a picture of Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you will just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? You're right, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle of the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find it very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of Steel Samurais, none were taken that day. Or, Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly wouldn't expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Karena nggak ada, bisa kalah. Oh wait, no way. What? Huh? 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 Why was there's no picture of the murder? Didn't win, kalah. I think of only one reason. It just opened my mind. It just opened my mind. Wait a minute. That's explain everything. Okay, here's what I thought. First is Jack Hammer were the one who wear the Steel Samurai. It was Jack Hammer himself. Why he's limping? I think he just replicate what Willpower's did. Because he know Willpower's sprangled his ankle. But still, who's the skinny guy? Damn it, they switched costume. They fucking switched costume. But we still don't know who's the guy. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, am I right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no! It's impossible, the Steel Samurai never lose. He never lost to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh, buddy, I hate it. I hated to do this to you. Cody, I'm so sorry. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose the fight, right? You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. What kind of stunt you're trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. White, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. And an error. What is it all about? Still Samurai was the victim. Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Still Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Still Samurai... That's explaining it also as well! Why there is no blood? Why there is no blood in Jack's hammer body? Because the blood was all over in the Still Samurai. The costume was full in blood. They get rid of it. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Still Samurai. And that's also explained. That's also explained why the camera didn't capture Jackhammer passing the gate. If Jackhammer wasn't wearing Still Samurai costume, there should be a photo with him passing through that gate. That's the only explanation. So the Still Samurai in this out photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Willpower's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Mr. Olbach said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. I did see poor old Hammer? Nope. He's already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Huh. Mr. Jackhammer left employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. Right! He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Still Samurai costume. But why would victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Still Samurai was moving strange. Said it was different the person inside of the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No way, man! None of you are gonna look at me like that! Now. Here, this is it. Aha! Okay, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. White? I agree, Your Honor. Isn't it decisive evidence? I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Play the photo once more. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. There's a glaring decisive inconsistently with the facts. He doesn't limp! He doesn't limp! That photo, he's standing still! He's standing... Yeah! He's not limping! Wait, hold on a minute. It's Studio 2! He went to Studio 2! See a gate? I beg to draw attention. The number of that gate. The number? Yes, well, it's hard to see, but looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Let's go! I believe it's at... Ya, jangan keblokir. Ya, jangan pada keblokir. Jam 2, itu lewat jam 2. Ya, berarti Mr. Steel Samurai lewat gate-nya jam 2, pergi ke studio 2. Entah apa yang terjadi di sana. Wait a minute. So the bushes that kid actually was on the left. That's how he see the Steel Samurai. It was on the left. I was wrong. Ini sebelah kiri. Itu hutan yang sebelah kiri. Jadi Steel Samurai lewat jam 2. Lewati gerbangnya. Pergi ke gate 2 sebelum patung monyetnya jatuh. Hah. Tapi gimana lewatnya coba? Jadi misalnya jam 2. Jam itu foto terjadi harusnya jam 2.30 karena si bocil baru keluar dari hutannya. Keluar dari hutan. Itu jam 2.30 pas di pembunuhannya. Hah. Manjat gak sih? Ya selalu bisa dipanjat sih. Lebih tepatnya selalu bisa lewat hutannya. Gak selalu lewat jalannya. SARA small. Eh? What is this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder, it does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. It's on the gate number 2. It was here. Does that have to do with the number of the gates in the photograph? Well... Huh? It's here? Apa harus di dalam studionya ya ditunjukin ya? Tapi terjadinya di luar studio gak sih? Here, at Studio 2. Harus gitu ya. Tapi itu kan fotonya terjadi di luar studio ya. Dan si bocil harusnya gak bisa masuk ke dalam studio. Tapi ya udahlah. That will be explained. The 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. The path was blocked. No filming done here. Very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. But the path was blocked. Yeah. The path of the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to studio before that time. Yes, I suppose that will be the case. Remember, Mr. Salam Manila's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, it's actually the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer who could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manila and Miss D. Vanquist were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The defense makes... That's why they can get rid of the costume, because there is an incinerator there. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person was security guard Mr. Allback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! The Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have a proof? Give me a proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have a proof. I do have a proof. Objection, that's right. You do? I do have a clue, buddy. I got this empty bottle right here. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant Mr. Powers spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was struck by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes? There's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Huh. Gimana ya? Mentok Inggrisnya. Thanks. Ya, harusnya fingerprint sih. An idea, very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Oh. They can check it now? Bisa dicek sekarang? This court will suspend... Oh my god, it's not over! Belum selesai! Belum selesai! In fact, things may have happened very differently what we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Mr. Allback may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trail did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Saya kayak kedan. Karena sebenarnya kalau di pengadilan sebenarnya nggak bisa. Aku kurang paham sih. Tapi serius, ini absolute cinema. Enggak. Bioskop mutlak. Ini bener story-nya puff, wah, bioskop mutlak banget dah. Kalau Phoenix bawa bukti tiba-tiba gitu gak akan dianggap sama pengadilannya. Masuk akal sih. Jadi kalau tiba-tiba kayak ngeluarin sesuatu yang siapa tahu bisa dibuat-buat gitu loh. Oh my god, it takes so long. Ah, is that worse? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Willpowers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Oh my god. Very well, court is adjourned. Like 3 hours for justice. My god. Ternyata bocilnya jadi penyelamat ya. Harusnya pas sebelum pengadilan harus listing semua bukti-buktinya. Kalau kasih begitu jadi tiba-tiba langsung invalid. Tapi game jadi ya sudah lah ya. Iya. Having fun pokoknya. That was a close one. We were safe here, but that's all that counts. I was seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you that about 3 times back there. Me too. Oh, of course we are kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we will find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
Oh my god. But I think that's a good time to stop as well. We still have one more investigation and final trial. And I think that's pretty perfect to me. My god, this game. Ini pembunuhan di Silver Samurai ya, lucu banget sih aktornya. Padahal mukanya garang tapi sikapnya Hello Kitty ya. Aku awalnya juga gitu sih. Bahkan ya Maya juga.
He's the murderer. I know it. I can see him. He's the murderer.
Terus pas orang ngomong, gimana mbak? That's it tomorrow. Besok ya. Besok atau minggu depan ya. Oh. Ntar, aku mikir dulu. Sebelum itu, balik ke menu dong. Bisa gak ya? Bisa gak ya? Oh, task gear. Ntar, besok hari apa? Hari Kamis. Harusnya bisa sih. Harusnya bisa besok. Ya bolehlah besok. Lanjut besok. Selesaikan. Tuntas. Ini pakai save nggak? Nggak. Aku main di lewat Steam. Yang Saturn Trilogy. Jadi ini bukan yang original. Yang aku baru tahu juga di stream ini kalau ini game Boy ternyata. Game keluaran tahun 2001. Baru tahu gara-gara kamera digital. Baru tahu coy. Ternyata game ini setua itu. So yeah, that's about it for today. Udah dulu streamnya hari ini. Thank you so much for coming today. Have a good night, have a good sleep, or have a good day, wherever you are. See you again tomorrow. We're gonna finish this one once and for all. Chapter 3, by the way. Ini yang dia tahu. Aku lihat di Google sih ngomongnya Nintendo Advance. Mungkin ada portnya NDS juga sih. Ya, thank you ya sudah datang. Sampai jumpa besok lagi. Bye-bye.